No, it's true. I had surgery last Thursday. They told me it's just going to be to clean up an area. It seems I've come down with something called cancer. And that's okay, because I'm going to beat cancer. I made a joke out of it because I figured if we could beat addiction, cancer ain't nothing. Really, that's the only reason I came over here tonight was to talk to you guys about addiction, about alcoholism, because I know the boat from the front to the back. You see, the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life was look at you guys and not just want to punch you right in the face, because I hated each and every one of you. I hated you because you didn't know the real me. You were cheering for me. You were clapping your hands saying, Joe, go, Jake, go. But you didn't know how I felt about myself. Because I lived a lie. I was ashamed of myself. I hated myself. I couldn't stand myself. I wanted to die. And I tried several times. Suicide. But God had a better plan. I kid you not. When you guys used to cheer me on, I just wanted to come out there and slap you. Because I hated myself so bad, man. There's nothing worse in the world, man, than having a disease that's got you and you can't do nothing about it, man. You're hopeless. You know, I used to carry that damn snake around, man. Did you guys know I can't stand snakes? Yeah, it's true, I hate snakes. I hate them son of bitches, man. I'm sorry about that language, forgive me. I knew I couldn't stand them, man. But see, I figured if I had a snake with me, you weren't going to ask me about the real me. Because I was hiding from myself. I hid from the truth. I hid from my alcoholism, my drug addiction. You know, I wrestled for 40 years, man. 40 years. That's a long time to do anything. But until 2 years ago, I couldn't have fought my way out of a wet paper bag, man. Because I was so hung up with addiction. You know, I made a lot of money in wrestling. Gave it all away to my dealer. He lived pretty good. I lived like a thief and a dog. My story to you tonight, and my wish for you tonight, is that you'll take a chance like Diamond Dallas Page did. You see, I was living in Texas trying to die. And I really was trying, man. God, I tried. And he called me on the phone because years ago I helped him get into wrestling and taught him and trained him. And he wasn't too bad. He did real well. And he reached out to me and wanted to know how I was doing. Of course, in case you didn't know it, sometimes addicts and alcoholics, they lie. Yeah, most of the time. And I lied and told him I was okay. I wasn't okay, man. I was miserable. I just didn't want to tell him about it. And he reached out to me, man, and said, dude, you're 310 pounds, which I was then, 310. Now I'm 240 and looking pretty damn good. You know? And he told me it'd help me. He'd help me lose the weight. And he said, the only thing is, man, you ain't gonna bring no dope in my house. I figured I'd last about a week. At the time, I was doing cocaine every damn day, man. I had to have an 8-ball of cocaine in my pocket all day long. Every day. Week in, week out. Not counting the alcohol. That's not living, man, that's dying. That's dying real slow. You know, I've been to lots of rehabs and a few jails, and I never met anybody in either place that said, you know, Jake, when I was young and growing up, my dream was to become an addict or become an alcoholic. No, man, nobody dreams of that, okay? It's something that happens to you. People often ask me, well, why did you do cocaine? Because I like that stuff. Man, I loved it for a while. There's something about addiction, man, that takes a normal situation where you would know the right thing to do. It makes it insane for you not to do that. And you'll keep living that life, chasing your tail. Just like a dog, man, running in circles. Can never get what you want because there's nothing there. It's a lie. You know? I remember first starting out doing drugs and alcohol. It was a good time. Everybody laughed. Everybody had fun. Everybody went home. Woke up the next day, went to jobs, went to work, did the right thing. But at some point, that addiction takes over. And now it's no longer a choice to have one beer. You gotta have one and you gotta have a bunch more. That's just the way it is. Diamond Dallas Page reached out to me and he helped me lose that weight doing DDP yoga. Now, if you told me I was gonna do yoga in my lifetime, I said, damn, you must be the drunk, not me. I ain't gonna do no yoga. Are you serious? Women do yoga. Yoga's a tough act to follow, man. It's a workout. And it will get you healthy. It damn sure got me healthy. I couldn't get out of the chair by myself, but I can now. A couple of times, one of those earlier matches, I seen them boys hitting that DDT. I almost come out there and show them how to do it right. Yeah. All them boys pissed me off. Good thing I can't get back there to them, because I'd probably whack one up with a chair. You know, don't be playing with something that you don't know how to do. Well, that's what I was doing my whole life, man. Chasing my tail, chasing a lie, and didn't want to look in the mirror, man. See, it got so bad for me that I took all the mirrors out of my house because I hated myself. I couldn't stand to look at myself anymore, man. I hid from family, I hid from friends, I hid from my own children. Jake Roberts was a horrible father. I was too busy with my dope, man. How can I raise a kid when I can't even put my hand up and stop myself? I had no right to raise children. 2 years ago, when Diamond Dallas Page reached his hand out and lifted me up out of that, man, he gave me a choice, live or die. And for some strange reason, man, I just couldn't give up. And I'm so grateful today that I didn't give up. Because my children love me today. I am a man that takes care of his family. I'm raising beautiful grandchildren. I'm getting healthy. And for once in my life, I look in that mirror and I smile. I say, you know what, Jake? You finally made it to the other side, man. It's a wonderful. My hope for you today is this. I'm sure you know somebody, whether it be family or not, that's going down that same road that I did. Now, I want to tell you straight up, don't trust them. Because a drunk or a junkie will lie to you, they will rob you blind. But man, don't give up. Please don't give up. Because somewhere back in them, they just like me, man, just lost, hopelessly lost. Don't think you know about them because you don't. Unless you've been there, you don't know what it's like. Nobody celebrates being a junkie. Nobody celebrates being a drunk. But it's a wonderful celebration today for me because I've made it to the other side. I got a ring on my finger that says I've made it to the other side. I've got pride, I've got hope, I've got dreams again. See, I quit dreaming, that's how bad it got. I'll tell you how bad it was for me, man. I was so hung up in my drugs and stuff, I didn't even want a woman, man. I just want my dope. That's how lost and crazy it is. You see that pretty little girl back there? God saved me for her, man. That's my girlfriend right there. I don't know what she did wrong to get stuck with me, but she stuck with me. She's a beautiful young woman. I mean, I had to go a long ways to find her. She's from Manitoba. I couldn't find one in the States. They all got smart and left. No, she's beautiful, man. And God gave me that girl, man. He saved that for me because he knew that I'd make it. God's got a much better plan than we do, folks. In closing, I just want to say thank you for being a fan of mine, man, because I'm here today because you guys probably saved my life. Because each time you cheered and I hated you for it, I just figured I'm going to keep on till they give up. And y'all some stubborn folks. There ain't no better fans in the world than wrestling fans. Thank you for having me here tonight. But most important, don't turn your head and walk away and shake your head and say, oh, I can't help him. Yes, you can. It starts with you. We got a wonderful place we call Georgia. Some of us call it home. But if we turn our backs and walk away, man, there won't be nothing left, man, because the dope will eat it up. I'm thinking about running for mayor, guys. Not really. I'm sure I could screw that up too, but I just encourage people that are running for office, man. Remember, it starts one person at a time, man. And I hope that you have the commitment and the fire that Diamond Dallas Page did in helping me to help your community, because it's not a joke. I mean, we turn on the news, man, and they're shooting airplanes out of the sky, man, killing hundreds at a time. What are we doing? What are we doing? It does matter. So just don't give up.